Alright, I do believe we're all set to go, so I will give myself the audio check, and then we'll get started this evening. On a night where we could very well see one of the biggest upsets in World Cup history take place. Because, yeah, we have a finale, but there's about to be a dramatic finale for someone right now. And if it turns out to be Lionel Messi, it is going to be staggeringly shocking. It could go very well down as the greatest upset in World Cup history. Maybe even so than Senegal beating France at the start of the 2002 World Cup. Who knows? But one thing's for certain, there's gonna be a lot of shock and awe tonight. Not just in the real world, but also in this game, because we are now on the way to confront the diabolical master disaster who has turned Runefaust into his own little play toy in order to revive the ill-fated and very despised Dark Dragon. So hopefully we can stop Dark Soul and defeat this Dark Dragon once and for all. So with that in mind, greetings people of the world, Matthias Griffin back with you for the continuation and the conclusion of Let's Play Shining Force Live. So let's go ahead and prepare for our departure. Oh, never mind, Argentina scored. Yeah, I'm talking it up, and while I'm leading up with the intro, I've discovered that Argentina has just gone in front in extra time. So yeah, it was Martinez on the 93rd minute, and the 3rd minute of extra time. Argentina couldn't get it done in normal time. They actually had a chance. They were pushing in the final minute of stoppage time at the second half, but then just gave up on it and decided we'll take our chances in extra time. But right now it's paying off because just 3 minutes into extra time, they're leading. So, yeah, what do you say we get on and move on? Yeah, we gotta find where the next passage is. We have to find how Dark Soul is going to try and raise the ancient castle and find a way to bring Dark Dragon back. Yeah, is it actually outside of Runefaust itself? Here's where my 25-year lack of memory comes into play again. Like, do we have to go outside of Runefaust for this? It doesn't look like it. No, we've got to be committed to being in here, so we gotta find the place. Yeah, maybe someone in the castle can point us in the right direction. Matthias, you have defeated King Ramaladu, but a far greater task awaits. Dark Soul has sealed the Gate of the Ancients behind him, but there is another way. Use the Chaos Breaker at the westernmost point of the coast. There's a legend. The Chaos Breaker can raise the Castle of the Ancients out of the depths of the sea. Why would we want to give a better opportunity for Dark Soul to do what he's doing? The gate will then open. So yeah, we gotta figure out how we're gonna deal with that then. Yeah, no point in clearing out this tower. Yeah, we gotta get to the westernmost point somehow. Yeah, I just can't simply go through the castle. At least I don't think so. Yeah, alternate path. Let's get to where we need to go. Oh no, it's just to someone's house. Yeah, I'm quite surprised, actually. Is there a way for me to get to this westernmost point? Ah, here we are. Yeah, I guess we had to trigger that. And now, in here. Yeah, we use the Chaos Breaker here. Matthias uses the Chaos Breaker, but nothing happens. Yeah, probably gotta do it at the westernmost point as was suggested. There we go. Yeah, how's this for a dramatic introduction? Yeah, it's futuristic. It's a freaking UFO. Yeah, there we go. Gate open. We're going in. At last, Mathia, the castle of the ancients. The end is near for good or ill. Well, we know that among that is Krang from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. None shall pass, Colossus, the eternal sentinel. Leave now! Yeah, apparently this Krang can spawn. Colossus, I've heard of it in legends, Mathia. They are attacking! This is all the stuff we gotta get through in order to get to them. It's gonna be a long way to make our move. And yeah, the Chimera's wasting no time looking to assert themselves. Because they certainly did that the first time we encountered them. And we don't want to go too far. Well, Bobroid can hover over this. But, yeah, definitely need to worry about the choke points, because, yeah, the dragons will also be swooping in. We're about to get overwhelmed very fast. And the last thing we need is these flying enemies giving us a lot of trouble. We really shouldn't stick our neck out like this, but we need to get these enemies weakened. 10 points with the Blaze 2. It's better than nothing. And now these Colossus are not hesitating either. I can't advance. Positioning key, especially in this bottleneck. We're gonna need a lot of luck right now to go our way. Well, Gord has space to run. Yeah, they're wasting no time getting right to me. Yeah, Blaze 4 will not reach from this far. May will not have range to attack here, but can go after the Horseman. Get a preemptive elimination. And she's the first level 20, attack by 3, speed by 3. Where will this go? It's that against Bulbaroy. And he's gonna try and make him chill out for 25 points. And here come the other Chimeras. Yeah, we're so used to passive conduct by the enemy. Not tonight. Get whipped for 20 points. Where will the Chimera go? Where we expected. 18. Okay, Bulbaroy has the attack. Yeah, honestly, he can just attack anyone and I'll be fine with it. Of course, he has to score, which he did not. squanders his elevated perspective. Alright, Luke, go. 29. Alright, Hanzo, your turn. Make it count. He does, 19. And then goes for a double, but blows it. Now you had my hopes up. Oh, wow! Cabo Verde just scored again. This is unbelievable. Oh, wow, 31 points. Well done. Blaze really doesn't do much for her at this point, but we gotta do something. Wow, that was an amazing goal that Cabo Verde just scored. And now coming in from the right flank. 15 points. And a double, but that one got away. Yeah, these Colossus creatures are not hesitating here, neither is anyone else. And Gort may just have been knocked out. And is. Damn. Yeah, things we could not have afford to have happen. Like this. Our Japanese heroes have gone back to their old ways. Hans, can you finish this? Down it goes. Nothing from the Jets. Armored Skeleton chooses to hold off. Well, we know who we need to keep alive here. Blaze 4, go. We need certainty. Down he goes. Alright, May, you jump in. Can you score against our opponent that's nearly impossible to hit? She did, took it for half. More than half, in fact. In fact, low. Yeah, this is... Actually, hold on. No, you're gonna keep Bulbaroy in the fight. Once we cycle to him. There we go. Keep him in there. And now from this side. Well, Hanzo can circle around. But it won't mean anything if he doesn't score. He did. And now this Chimera will sneak attack against Luke. 6 points. But the aerial assault continues. And I'm glad I healed when I did. Burn for 31 in critical points. Yeah, it was a double fire that took us out in the previous stream. Yeah, we've got to score. I said we gotta score! Yeah, these freaks of nature continuing to prove why they're so hard to fight. Launches at Hanzo for 25. But yeah, you fight that one off there, Luke. Or at least try to. No, not that one. that one. Can you score? Not a chance. Alright, Bobroy. What about you? Well, cut him in half. And now coming in after Anri. She'll feel the burden here. A critical hit against her. Yeah, we gotta get these freaks to chill out. Oh wow, right to the edge. That's the damage we need right now. Yeah, let's rely on the ever-unreliable Musashi to try and get it. Wow, he did it! Amazing! Continuing to cycle through the jets. Yeah, it's gotta be heal 3 for only one person. Just going through all of our healing magic quickly. Get that one. Somebody's gotta score. It won't be you. Good to see some things never change. Yeah, the damage is the same no matter which one I do. So, let's kill this one. Let's see if we can get them both killed. There goes one. Oh, it's only worth 9 points. That's unfortunate. We do get one killed, but we needed 2. Yep. Ever the unreliable. But then again, that goes for everybody. Well, Mathia's not in that situation. Okay. I guess we'll drop some healing onto Hanzo then. Honestly, I should have done this to Anri. Oh, 14 points there. And it's enough for Bobroy for level 16. Defense level by 1, speed by 2. And now... yeah, now coming at it from both sides. With the fire. Yeah, these sharks smell blood in the water. And fire again. Yeah, this burning sensation suits them well. Which is why... yep. All you had to do was cast fire and that would be it. Out again. Yeah, we need revivals, please. We gotta make it happen somehow. Alright, back into here. Into the teleporter. Yeah, this is why I'm so nervous about these situations. Because I know what will happen. And it doesn't make things any happier or easier, knowing that my party cannot come through when it matters the most. It's not quite in range. Here come the chimeras. Yeah, knowing that the only way you can viably damage the chimeras is by using magic on them. Like, that really sucks. Given that they're now just spamming fire, they're really getting into a dominant formation. Yeah, that's not what we need from you right now, ain't we? Hold back for a while. Yeah, we really don't know who we want to hit first. Really, we're just in a holding position right now, waiting for someone to make the first move. Well, in my case, it'll be to do this. Take him out, Tau. Not quite. But she's at level 16. Max HP by 3, max MP by 5. Take advantage of the opportunity that presented to you, May. Down it goes. And now, for inevitability. And fire. It shouldn't surprise anyone at this rate what they're gonna do. Nothing we can do until they make a move. Hanzo's gonna stick his neck out. And he actually scored. Amazing. It's enough for level 13. Defense level by 1. Max HP by 2. Max MP by 1. Those chimeras not yet moving. This one will come for Luke. Burning fire. Choosing not to go after Tau. I'm surprised. Yeah, they'll breathe fire, they'll breathe ice, they'll breathe whatever they can to take us out. This needs to score. It scores! And there's the long-awaited level 14 and a huge HP jump from Mathia. Attack level by 3, max HP by 8. That could not have come at a better time. Oh, really? Yeah, we gotta make this Chimera chill out. Boom! Critical hit! 84 points! Anwi with a clutch! She's at level 16, speed by 4, and Argentina score again. Max HP by 1, max MP by 5. And both became level 2. Yeah, pray to whoever you believe in, Argentina. You're ahead again. Meanwhile, the horsemen are waiting to pull the trigger. triggers. 22 against Hanzo. So off the corner. Yeah, that was done as well as you could do it. Coming off of number 13 for Argentina. Meanwhile, Bob Roy missed his corner. And now here comes Chimera Wave number 2. Oh, Duke will have you fall back. Go after him. And miss completely. When you know the outcome, but you just keep trying. Alright, Blue Dragon gets hit for 20 points. And then a double from Hans. Well done. So it was Romero who scored for Argentina. Meanwhile, the advance continues. Yeah, 4 men and not one of them can score. Well, Musashi just did. Chris, you provide some healing now. It is going to Hanzo. Oh, not going right for the jugular, it seems. Well, fine by me. Yeah, this is gonna be overkill, but 8 points is 8 points. And it's gone. Alright, Maine. Yeah, I'm not sure where to have you go. Boom! 30 points. May continues to roll, level 21, no games, but it's a level. And then low. Who will we have you heal? I don't know if anyone needs healing other than Nuke. Yeah. Alright. Tori Hanzo, let's see what happens when we send you forward. Where will the Chimera go? Not to anyone on my side. That's shocking. Well, it leaves Mathia all alone for an opportunity, although this one won't be a good one. Oh, it absolutely is! It's a one-shot critical! Ooh. Yeah, redemption arc in progress. And this Chimera's not moving yet. I don't want to pull the trigger on Hans yet. I want to wait to see who makes a move on their side first. Oh, what a save by Argentina. That was a good one. None of them are moving. Yeah, they want me to come after them. Yeah, might as well give Mason healing while I'm here. dangerously close to running out. Alright. Luke doesn't quite have the range, but he can be able to start drawing attacks. Sure, let's have Balborough take a shot at the horseman. One shot, yes! Yeah, here's the expected move. Meanwhile, yeah, this will give Hans an opportunity. He's got a clean line. Takes advantage and scores 20 points. He's at level 16, speed by 2, max HP by 2. Here's the next wave coming. What will they be up to? Now, Gort, actually, you go after the horseman. So yeah, because they're ranged, they can be a problem, and you one-shot them. And now their move is made. And they want Musashi. Sadly, not gonna score much. Meanwhile, the Armored Skeleton wants a piece of Balborough, but does not score. This one tries after Gort's. Scores a havoc and brings them to the brink. Chris will not be able to reach him. Yeah, he's gonna be out of range. And nope, out of range that as well. Thankfully, you can score there, May. Yeah, you're gonna need to be a saving grace right now. Where will he go? Where will he go? Well, should be surprised. Oh, critical. That's a major setback. It's going to be a major setback because given that Chimeras are still on the field, we really needed someone like Henry to keep scoring. And now here goes more fire. Alright. Gotta keep him alive, but we don't have what we need. Yeah, fall back and use this on the Blue Dragon, because there's no way you're scoring against the Chimera. And there's no way you're scoring against the Blue Dragon either. In fact, no one can. Suffer from Xylo syndrome again. Yeah, Luke, save your boy. 30 points. Luke's at level 19, attack by 1, defensive by 7, speed by 6, max HP by 2. Oh, going for an angled shot. Score 19 points. And the next move comes in, and Sally, we cannot save him. You don't do much damage, but 1 point is enough. Oh, dropping back. Surprising. Musashi put it away. There we go. And he's at level 14. Attack level by 4, defense by 4, speed by 2, max HP by 10 points. Now that's a jump. Yeah, we really wanted to get it back to Gort, but it was not meant to be. So we'll just have to settle for healing Hanzo. Alright, Tao, go. Can't quite get the kill. And we're blocked out, so May will have to just settle for the armed skeleton. And then Balbaroy. Yeah, I would try to believe he'll score here, but my expectations are not high. Thankfully, he came through. He's at level 17, defense level by 3, speed by 5, max HP by 6. Yeah, can we put him to sleep? Is that possible? That doesn't work. So yeah, my fear gets realized. I gotta cycle through everyone to get to Balbaroy. The game's over. Argentina wins. David does not beat Goliath, but that will go down as one of the greatest World Cup games of all time. 26 points against Mathia. Yeah, Cape Verde's goalie definitely proved that he is a beast. Unlike my people like Hans. Oh, it goes. Argentina is registered as winning with an own goal. Oh, man. Yeah, after further review. Yeah, Cabo Verde, you definitely won the hearts of the world. $34, yeah. If I can do it, why can't anyone else? Happy birthday, Crown, but yeah, not exactly the happy birthday you were looking for, was it, young lady? Oh, hey there, Brandon, welcome to the stream, glad to have you with us. Yeah, I kinda got my eyes on the game and my eyes on this game. She doesn't have enough. Yeah, she's just out of fuel. In fact, both my heaters are out of fuel. Yeah, full credit in the world to Cabo Verde for an incredible game. Oh, you don't even need it that bad. In fact, I could probably have someone else do this if I really wanted to. So yeah, May, you go and distract him. 25 points over there. And now May's at level 22. Alright, Balbaroy, let's see what you got. 11. I could send someone else after this, but there's no way to get to them because of the choke point situation. So now, let's It's a regular attack this time. 16 points. And, like, I'm so scared in this situation right now. Alright, he got the critical. There's level 15. Defense level by 4. That's very crucial. Speed by 3. Yeah, use the healing seed on our leader. Alright. Yeah, Lo, you head on out. Meanwhile, Hans does not have the range. And now, Chimera can come all the way in. Are you gonna chase Lo? 17. And then the Armored Skeleton goes after May. But does not score. Alright, well, Musashi, why don't you go ahead and finish this off? And he does. Alright, well, Chris, since you really can't do anything else, all we can do now is have you try and score on offense, and you did. There's level 8. Speed by 3, max MP by 1. We're not quite in range. Now for Bobroy to try and score, but the Chimera is continuing to be the worst things imaginable. With Blaze 4 go. Can only cut it in half. Not much you can do here. Yeah, we're gonna pull him back. And we can't risk having him get killed again. But we need someone to throw up a block. And now, 21 points. Alright, Lo, onward. Let's have Luke throw up a block. In fact, let's see if he can get it done. He does. Alright, Musashi now leads the attack. Because all that's left are the 3 big brains who will show off their power with a squeeze. You're just gonna stay over there. Yeah, it would take a long time to get over that side. What you can really do is just go left. Have them chase after us. It's not quite in range. And you'll have to stay where you are. Meanwhile, the onslaught against Musashi continues. Colossi proving to be very agile. But now Musashi gets his turn. Scores 24 points, and then blows the follow-up, but he's still level 15. Defense level by 4, speed by 4. Well, not much you can do other than just that won't do. Yeah, keep him in the fight as long as you can. Right. Low, not quite in range. Here to set our sights on the big three ugly brains. And so another group attack. Yeah, your strategy is very predictable right now. Alright, Musashi. Points. Yeah, not much Chris can do other than try and get a blow in. And she cannot. Well, Hanzo with a chance. Points. And Mathia can go. And makes it count. 25 points. And the kill. Alright, we're coming around the corner. That one Colossus really not choosing to do anything. And we can't make the guy on top of the statue come off. Alright, take the lead there, May. Slowly but surely get everyone through. And the move is made. But an attack not utilized even though you have magic. That's a surprise. And it leaves you wide open. 21. Alright. Yeah, nothing you can really do, Chris. Just chill out there. I don't know, Lo. Do you have it in you? Nope. At this point, not likely. Oh, wow, you're proving to be very durable. Given that I only have one mage left. Not scoring well is not going to be favorable. Alright, get at it. 21. Hanzo. Can you finish him off? No, he cannot. Still as unreliable as ever. Musashi. And all of a sudden, Xylo Syndrome is coming into effect at the worst possible time. And what is he gonna do to us now? Bolt 3. 24, 24. There goes Musashi. You just killed yourself. Lowe's on the brink. Luke is on the halved. Yeah, all of that and you couldn't do squat. Well, maybe why don't you get a head start on this guy? Maybe. Oh, Xylo Syndrome. Well, here's something that never misses. Be gone! Tao's at level 17. Defense level by 3. Max HP by 9. And learns a new boost spell. Fools, Dark Dragon will come to destroy you! Yeah, we couldn't even get to the third brain. You've destroyed Colossus, but where is Dark Soul? Yeah. Behind the big muscular statue that's fallen. Use the staircase, Mathia. Dark Soul must be up there! Well, before we do, we're gonna need to recover after that ordeal. Didn't even need to kill the big head on the right. So yeah, we gotta make this trek every time we have to recover our party. It's not like in Shining Force 2 where there is someone who can revive the party within the final dungeon itself. Alright, get my people back on their feet. Yeah, we will not be able to afford to lose someone like Anri. Yeah, she is just too valuable to lose at this point. Anyone who can score from range is going to be desperately needed to make their shots count. Alright, let's go reload on items. We will need every single one of them. So yeah, Mathia, you take one back. Alright, May, you have 2, you're good. Gort, we're gonna have you pick this one up. Luke, you have 2. Anri, you have 2. Tao, you have a seed and an herb. Yeah, in case we cannot be able to use any of the more of their healing magic, we'll make sure that Lo and Chris have something. Yeah, just in case they have to fall back on other means. Like Hans, who still has the angel wing we gave him from the beginning. Yeah, he's still got that in his inventory. Alright, Musashi, you're good. Hanzo will give you 2 healing seeds. Alright, we're good. Let's be on our way again. Alright, so through the ruin. Back to the teleporter. I do want to see if there was anything to the right of note. There does not look like there was. Okay, here we go. And we've confronted Dark Soul at last, and yeah, if you ever wanted to know what the Dark Dragon looks like, he's embedded into the carpet of this place. Dark Dragon, awake from your long sleep. The time has come for you to reclaim this land. Yeah, uh-oh. Yeah, it's changing color. Awaken, Dark Dragon. Something is wrong. Mathia, last, you have killed metal for the last time. Kill them, my servants! Mathia, you must stop Dark Soul before he completes his fall ceremony! Attack! You don't have to tell me twice. But before we do, just because I want to know exactly what I'm getting myself into, yeah, here's the entirety of Dark Dragon. It's got 3 heads. And thankfully for us, there is nothing in terms of chimeras. We don't have to worry about those. So in that regard, we're fine. Yeah, so thank God we don't have to put up with them. We don't have to put up with any blue dragons. Just let us go to the goal. And of course, the big question will be which will be the way we choose to get there. Yeah, you can see the enemies over there are going to try and snipe at us. So better that I send someone with a lot of durability out. Oh, there are 2 blue dragons up there, though. Well, Musashi, you have over 60 HP. Surely you can hold your own at something. We are making the mechanical maniacs move. Well, some of them at least. Yeah, here's what we expected to see happen. Yeah, Luke's definitely gonna be needing to be someone who can tank really well. I'm a little nervous about Gort because his HP is a lot lower. Does not make a move. The move is made over here. 19 points. And then from the other side. And essentially we are trying to draw them in. Hang in there, Luke. You're doing great. Okay, it's a golden opportunity for Anwi to start causing havoc. It starts using our ranged allies to start taking these things out. 34 points. Fine by me. Not quite in range over here, but is in range over here. She'll throw over the wall and take it out. Okay. Onward, I guess. Alright, Luke, you've done your part. Yeah, I don't think Dark Soul will be in a hurry to go anywhere. Over to Luke, get him the healing he needs. Alright, Hans can hit from 3 tiles away. 20 points. Fire doesn't really have a clean line here. So it should be safe standing in this spot. Alright, Bob-Roy, you have the advantage of flight, so we'll have you go. 11 points though. We'll need more. That'll do. Okay, Anwi. We don't need to go that far. And let's Let's take the certainty here. Down it goes. 16 points. Okay, Musashi, you can fall back. So, you need for him now. So that helps. Still waiting for my opponents to make their next move. Well, here comes this one. And lays it to the face for 20 points. Still Claw choosing to just chill out. Yeah, how many of the mechanical foes will actually engage? They seem to be in no hurry. Tao can't quite get there. May, however, can. The ever-reliable May strikes again and is level 23. Attack level by 1. Only stat gain, but we'll take it. Okay, I don't want to push Bulbaroy too far. Especially since we have not seen aggression from our opponents. So you give yourself a heal. Yeah, how bold will I be with Mathia? Alright, Hanzo, here's a chance for you. Scores 18. And then follows it up with a kill. Hanzo stepping up. Not much we can do while we're all in the choke point. Until the Blue Dragons have had enough of chilling out. So they're gonna make me chill out to 24 points. Yeah, won't be able to reach May here. He's content to stay where he is. He's content to stay where he is. They're content to stay where they are. Oh, you're backing off though. Bit surprising. But yeah, go Gort. 19. There's level 13 for him. Defense level by 1. Speed increased by 2. Max HP by 5. More moves being made. Some on the attack, but some being passive. Yeah, we are seeing some come to the aid of their master. Yeah, let's get rid of this threat right now. Okay, May. Take him out right away. Gone. Well, down at the bottom. Oh, Bulbaroy can go after the High Priest. If he can take him out right now, that would be huge. But then he follows up and pays the price. Oh, redemption for Bulbaroy. And now, who's next? Go after the Torch Eye now. Because this guy can't hit from range. One-shot kill. It's down. Luke's at level 20. Attack level by 1. Max HP by 4. Alright, Mathia. Yeah, I'm not surprised by this move. It's a regular attack, though. You don't see those often. Alright, Hanzo. 19 points. Alright, forward Anui. Yeah, we're gonna put ourselves right on the doorstep of Dark Soul on this. 21 points on Steel Claw. Musashi can't do anything. Nothing from the right side until now. And now coming from the left. Alright, here's the expected attack. It's for only 1 point. Gort tanking it very well. Yeah, I really should be careful about who I think about who gets healed here. Yeah, okay, so Mei will get a heal 3. Chris. Alright, there we go. Continue to cycle around. Mei. Try and take him out. She does. Alright. That's overkill. We don't need to go that far. But 4 points will be enough to kill. Blaze 1 will be Blaze 4 will be sufficient here. So that goes. Tal's at level 18. Max MP by 8. And now nothing from Dark Soul yet. I guess he must be really focused on trying to summon Dark Dragon here as Mathia kills the Blue Dragon. Now the party advances. Yeah, his HP is so high we don't know how much he has. And given that he can likely heal himself as well. Just need a small push of healing right here. And Lo gets level 14, attack level by 2, defense level by 1, speed by 2, max HP by 3, max MP by 1. The one I was about to say 4. And we can't quite get there, but she'll be there soon. Hanzo can join in. Score 16. But now, from range. Oh, double! Oh, that's never good. Meanwhile, Luke come in on this side. See the lights. Yeah, you might as well go there, Musashi. 29. As we continue to just watch. And it has to be a healing herb, especially after Mathia got doubled. Our leader in it. And then, yeah, you'll have to do the same. Alright, go, Chris. Waiting for it to get back to our casters. But now, Dark Soul makes his first move. Cast the Demon Blaze. Scores 24 points on Bobberoy. Now May from range. With 24 points of her own. It's for level 24, defense level by 1, max HP by 1. Alright, Anri over here. Or Tau, rather. It doesn't matter. If it scores a lot of points, it's all good. 34! Yeah, Hans could end this right here if he scores. He does! It's Hans who gets the kill! And Hans is 17. Attack level by 4. Defense level by 2. Speed by 6. Max HP by 2. Dark Dragon, with my dying breath, I summon you! Arise, Dark Dragon! Yes, at last, you are awakening. I offer myself to you, Dark Dragon. Use my power to help you cast off your bonds! As he goes to his impression, you are free once more. Let all of Rune tremble. I die fulfilled. Cringe fools. And now, yeah, if Dark Dragon couldn't finish this off, this will. The Dark Dragon has arrived. And so now, we do have everyone in our allies. No one died in that round, so we do get a full heal before we start this battle. So we also have lackeys to deal with, but there aren't many. They can be one-shot. But we do have to block the holes that they're standing in, or else they will continue to respawn. So there is a caveat here. And yeah, Dark Dragon does have 3 heads, and you do have to kill all 3 heads. Let's get this guy to chill out. Gone. May not quite able to reach. Luke can, though. Alright, so that hole is blocked. Alright, so most of our forces go to the right. So yeah, we weren't fast enough to block that hole, so I guess they get another one back in. Thankfully, we can just burn this one off too. Down it goes. And Tao's level 19, attack level by 2, defense level by 4, speed by 3, max HP by 4. So yeah, no, nothing from Dark Dragon yet. Yeah, this is what it looks like when you're up close and personal. A 45-point critical hit to start. Alright, Mathia, you just chill out there for now. And Luke, I will get you to advance because I'm gonna have someone else block the hole. 26 points. You guys chill out. I think Hans can reach here? No, he cannot. He can reach from here, though. A 34-point critical. Alright, Balbroy, you hold the line here for now. And Hanzo, you go. Just 12 points, but it's better than nothing. But Hanzo's at level 14, attack level by 1, defense level by 8, max HP by 5, max MP by 2. Alright, I do believe that I am in range with this. I am. Alright, Anri, let him have it. 40 points. And Anri's level 17 now. Defense level by 2. Max HP by 3. Max MP by 2. Alright. Get out from this side. 22 points. Alright, Chris, you are good to stay where you are. Gort, you come in on from this side. Now the first move from the left hand. It's 1 point against my tanky Luke. Yeah, but then again, both of my tanks are on the left. And we see lights, 20 points. And here comes the Dark Dragon attack on the other side. 9 points. Okay, so yeah, Tao should be fine to start wailing. 34 points. Alright, I'm gonna have low advance, but I have my reasons. In the meantime, another 42. And then Hans. 15 points more. Hans, I'm actually gonna have you step back. I have another idea. Luke. 27 with a fancy spin. Yeah, let's bring Mathia in now. That's gonna put that Chaos Breaker to use. Good idea, 26 points. And Mathia's at level 16, defense level by 6. So yeah, I intend to make one of my healers flip the block. 22 points on the Dark Dragon. Alright, Chris, you block the hole now. Gort. 12 more. And Dark Dragon with the group attack. Freeze 2. 10 points on Mathia. 11 points on Tao. Yeah, thankfully it's just freeze 2. That could have been a lot worse. So yeah, let's keep you going, everyone. Do your thing, Low. Nothing down the middle yet. Maybe with a chance to end head number 1 right now. And does so. So yeah, when you kill a head, it just melts. Meanwhile, Tao, who right now has plenty of MP to burn, and is not afraid to literally do so. Hey, Hanzo, we're gonna have you take the first shot at the middle. Scores 12 points. Balbroy, you've done more than enough. You can chill out there, you're good. Meanwhile, Hans will have you come over here now. So yeah, everyone now swarming in on the middle head. Do your thing. For 27. Alright, go Mathia. 24 points. Alright. And we has the range to go freeze 4. She only has 2 left, so she's gonna have to make them count. 49 points on the middle head. Musashi could kill this thing right now. And does so. 2 heads down, 1 to go. Alright. Yeah, you stay where you are. Yeah, and with good reason. Demon Blaze from the Dark Dragon for 26 and 28. Alright, charge, May. You have undoubtedly been the MVP of this run, and you continue to prove it. Torch this thing, Tao. 37 points. Alright, Balborough, you're good. If I can't reach yet. Luke, meanwhile. And we can see the light. It's not long now. Last freeze 4 she's got. 46 points. Okay. Yeah, Lo could go any number of directions with this. But Hanzo's right there, so we'll let him heal Hanzo. Alright. You're good to go, Hans. Weaken him a little more. 30-point critical! Oh, Hans! Yeah, you know what? I'm good to call everyone off. Everyone off. Yeah, Chris, you stay where you are. Yeah, if anyone's gonna finish this, it's gonna be Mathia. But it doesn't mean that he still can't leave his mark. Oh, 39-point critical and a double! Hanzo suffers, Mathia suffers. Ouch. Oh, Lo. I'll get my revenge for you. For the win. He did it! In style! No! These puny creatures cannot defeat the Lord of Darkness! Never! I will not be banished again! The powers of darkness will sustain me! As the text is auto-scrolling. Dark Dragon still lives. Perhaps we cannot kill him. There must be a way. Mathia, Dark Dragon must be sealed away once again, and only you can do it! Use the Chaos Breaker! Drive it through Dark Dragon! Fools! Nothing you can do can stop me. I am Dark Dragon, Darkness Incarnate! Mathia, stab him with the Chaos Breaker! Yeah, as in now. And so now, on auto control. Yeah, finish him! Mathia! The Castle of the Ancients is sinking! Let's get out of here! Yeah, you better do it now. But Mathia cannot move. Uh-oh. Mathia, you're somehow bound to the Chaos Breaker! No! Mathia, break free! We won't leave without you! Yeah, I can't get free, but you won't die with me! Yeah, for the first time I actually have dialogue in this game, and I'm using it to save everyone! Mathia used his accursed magic to save us, but where is Mathia? What's been supposed to get us all out? Why isn't Mathia here? Why, Nova? I have no answers for you. Perhaps a great hero is needed to guard the seal. Perhaps he must stand as an eternal vigil to prevent Dark Dragon's return. But why did it have to be Mathia? Any of us would have taken his place. I won't believe it. Mathia will come back, I know it. Perhaps Mathia will still come out. Wait, look at the castle! Yeah, the UFO castle of the future is going back down to sea and it's taking me with it. Now it's gone! The castle and Mathia with it! That's it. He didn't escape. He's gone. I won't believe it. Mathia has saved all of Rune. His sacrifice will be remembered forever. And now, friends, it is time for us to begin the long journey home. I won't believe it. Yeah, she's in love with me. Mathia! Yeah, I guess maybe by being a Final Fantasy XIV Dragoon main and I'm doing my thing. Swallowed by the murky prime, the castle of the ancients was lost forevermore. The battle over and Rune saved, the warriors of the Shining Force returned home. Led by May, Guardiana was rebuilt and Henri inherited the throne. As for Mathia, he's believed to have perished at sea along with Dark Dragon. And that's the official ending, but you and I know it differently, don't we? Somewhere evil stirs in a land that has need of a hero. And I know you'll be up to the challenge, Mathia. Well, goodbye for now. I have a feeling I'll be seeing you again. Yeah, it turns out I was with Simone this whole time. And she was reading the chronicles of our adventure. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the original Shining Force. So, I'm glad that I could check this one off the list, especially after I played the sequel, Shining Force 2, 10 years ago here on YouTube for all of you. This time I'm glad I could check this one off the list and be able to say that I got it done for all of you. So, I know we've had some wild and crazy things to experience over the course of the last few weeks, and now that we've got this game taken care of, it's time to move on to a new game. But of course, you don't know what I'm playing yet, but that's going to be on purpose. So I will not be streaming tomorrow because obviously tomorrow being the 4th of July in America and it being the big milestone, 250 years since America was first founded. Like, congratulations to you guys for reaching that milestone. It's obviously very significant. Very few countries ever get to 250 years in existence. So be proud of the accomplishments you've had over your history, and hopefully with a little luck we will be seeing you guys soon with another awesome video game that I'll be playing. So hopefully be back with you guys on Monday for that. So it's been a wonderful time for me to reconnect with this game after a 25-year blank. It's just been really fun to play this game again. I haven't played this much as I have Shining Force 2, but it was really fun to get to play this for you guys. And while I do apologize for the lack of accuracy against those freaking chimeras over the last 2 streams, those things were nightmares, and I do not remember them being so incredibly evasive. But in the end, we gave it our all, we stopped Dark Soul, and we vanquished Dark Dragon. And it turns out Mathia is safe and sound, it's just that no one has a clue where he went. And there is the man of the hour, taking everything he could from Dark Soul, and Dark Dragon after that. Yeah, show us your victory pose, Mathia! Oh, hello there! Yeah, in a completely unrelated place. You look like you're a long way away from home. You don't see many folk in full armor like that. Quite a fancy get-up. Well, thank you there, sir. I've come a long way. Longer than you can imagine. I must say, you do look pretty tired and, well, your things have seen better days. Oh, hey Elizabeth! Glad to have you with us at the end of the stream. I'm tired of wandering. I'm looking for a place to settle down and rest. Well, how about right here? Lend your hands to the fields of our village. Yeah, there he is. That sounds like just what I need right now. I work hard and I'm a fast learner. Good, we've got a deal then. Folks in the village will be excited to see a new face. I didn't catch your name. What do they call you? Me? Well, you can call me. But we never actually say it because the end pops up. Yeah, we're somehow with Adam, the robot of all people. And so the hero begins his new life after defeating Dark Dragon, just being a regular farm boy. I wonder if he regularly says, as you wish, whenever someone requests him to do something. And so, there it is. Shining Force, the original Shining Force, is in the books. And we can put this one to bed. And so, thanks to everyone who came out to support me over the course of the last 3 weeks and over these 10 streams. I hope that you all enjoyed this adventure and how Shining Force began, and I hope that all of you will take the opportunity to possibly play this game for yourselves at some point. If not on the console, at the very least on an emulator, because of course emulators are everywhere these days. And of course now that PlayStation announced that they're not going to do discs anymore in a couple of years, that's going to be a lot of disappointments. So we'll see where things go from there as far as video games are concerned. So see you guys on Monday with my next Let's Play, whatever it may be, as the screen fades to black, and we go back to the title screen, and we will head on back out and back over to our cool, awesome retro bedroom. So, with that, I'd like to thank everyone for watching Let's Play Shining Force live. So, thanks everyone for watching, and until next time everyone, may you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Oh, hey there, Bubba. Yeah, just like Elizabeth, you came right at the ending. Or in this case, right after it. So, see you guys on Monday.